Hello, and welcome back to the Old City of Leviathan, Chapter 7, Our Dream.
One of the larger unknowing camps is nearby. Their lack of organization tends to make it difficult for them to avoid the conflicts between the Guild and the Order. Of course, the unknowing themselves make their own little raids. This results in it being difficult to maintain any sense of pity. Regardless, I'm sure the onslaught was horrendous. People never fight harder than when someone else attempts to uproot their anchor, even if that someone only does so by existing.
Yeah, that sounds like some social commentary that I'm not going to get into. I'm not the kind of I'm not the person to discuss on that. But yeah, I mean, no, there is truth in that. There is a sociological truth behind, or maybe psychological too, behind people. You fight harder when your core beliefs are being challenged. Oh, there's another gun. Look at that. And another gun. Looks like a carbine, Mazanagit. I don't know. Unauthorized personnel keep out. Minotaurs. So we went from their dreams to our dreams. Why are our dreams centered around their death? Where's the exit? So we don't want to go there yet. There's more alcohol over there. And a rat. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Huh. Is that the first time we've seen a door with lights over it? Wait, what? But that was the exit back there. 3rd of October. I guess we thought this would be some kind of haven. A light on a hill. Nice reference. We thought we could hide away from what the other dwellers were doing to each other. Although we hated them just as much as they hated us. I guess we thought we were simply right, making us exempt from the conflict. It's all backwards, you know? I mean, I get it. The world fell, yes. Everything went to shit. It's just that I think we assumed people would be largely the same after the old world left us. But just listen to me. I sound like a minotaur, speaking in circles about how terrible we all are, without a friend in the world to comfort me. It's funny how I thought of them as antisocial, insufferable, and worst of all, arrogant. Now I feel as though I see the point in the isolation. I hate that it has to be this way. Huh. So you either pick a side or you become a minotaur. Interesting. Welcome to Jerusalem. Oh, so they just picked biblical names for their encampments. Okay. I was like, are we really going to Jerusalem? That'd be weird. I open this door too. I can. Haha. Ooh. Locks. Secrecy? Privacy? You know, that little thing right there, the above the light, you could kind of see the word Jerusalem in it, or that might just be a pareidolia. You never know. Another dead rat. Looks like it was stabbed in the butt. My God, it's a crazed butt stabber on the loose.
All of our dreams at their core involve some sort of contentment. This is the one desire we all share, but is it a goal that really should be met? After finding contentment, what then? Where is there left to explore after the last temporary comforts of happiness have been extracted?
Well, when one dream is met, you're content, make another. I know it's not that easy, but I mean, it is kind of that easy. Make another. Find another. Should I go into the water first? No, I'll go up there first. Dang it. I can't jump up there. Drats. Okay. Yeah. Well, when you find contentment, you don't want for anything else, but you should. That's tough because being content or finding contentment is bad is in itself wrong. Unbending quest for truth, irrespective of artificial backgrounds or practical consequences. I became insane with blank intervals of horrible sanity. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, there's more over there. I'll go into the water first. Because I'm here. Can I get out of it? No, I can't go in the water. Okay. But that's the unclean water, isn't it? No. It's coming out of the pipe, so that's the clean water. That's the water from the old city. The one that they can live off of. Oh. We didn't see a whole lot of dead bodies, though. That's the thing. What else? Well, actually, we didn't see any dead bodies, did we? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Gosh, the atmosphere of this game, it's so... I love it. It's so great. Jiwo. Oh, there's a lot of... Is that rust or blood? I don't know. There's some sharks over there. Will we ever know? Let's go left first. And then we go right. Oh, there's some blood. Leviathan. More locks. More locks. Sorry. It's bad. Fire extinguisher. Oh, we're gonna see something gruesome, aren't we? Like what's in the garbage can? Oh, it's just garbage. Thought it was gonna be people. Nope, this is where the people are. And fish? Oh, it would be like no human being could walk in here without vomiting. That's just human entrails. Everybody abandoned Jerusalem after we caught word that the guild force was continuing onward past the minor order camp near the subway access point. It's just me now. I have several options in front of me, but only 3 that really matter at the present. Firstly, I could simply rejoin with my old unknowing group that has now left our Jerusalem. This is particularly unwanted because of our recent disagreement. Second, I could wait here and die when the guild inevitably takes the place. But the third option is what intrigues me. What if I went the Minotaur route? It's astonishing to me that I'm even considering it, given our apparent outlook on life. But there's something about the journey itself. There's something about that world, a massive world, that can only really be seen by making one's own small world small. From what I can tell, you essentially have to disconnect your entire universe in order for the larger macrocosm to take over. Interesting. So it's like these people are so ingrained in their ideology that the concept of letting go and taking a step back is just outlandish. That's interesting. Like, I feel like this might be speaking about a very small subset of our society, because as a whole, a large number of people are able to take a step back and go, wait a minute, what's going on, you know?
Our island is plagued with the fruits of a collective mental landscape that defines us as desperately holding on to something correct. So there is no place to hide without truly secluding or perhaps risking.
Oh, jeez.
On some level, I feel as though I cannot blame the dwellers. Their zeal for truth is commendable. They're fighting for something, rather than keeping it to themselves. They're acting instead of hiding. Still, must cruelty be the manifestation of certainty? If only truth did not need to be compatible with itself. If only we didn't need an anchor to be right. If only we could sail instead of collecting dust on the memories of voyages past.
Interesting. Also, let's fucking I know it's a whale, but it's freaking terrifying, man. Gross. Can I use it? Hold on. Look at me in my eye. Don't look at me with that big ol' eye. But now once again he speaks some truth. Why must certainty be enforced with aggression? Again, because like it's a tough question, because if you vehemently believe that you are correct, and someone says no, you're wrong, I don't care what you say. It's like a baser instinct to get mad, but you don't have to be. You don't have to get mad. 6th of October. Alright, it's time. I had made my decision. The guild will be here in 3 days' time, and my venture in isolation awaits. It's odd that I never required any sort of dubbing. I remember that the old Minotaurs, the ones who still remember the pre-fallen world, acquired the title after breaking from the council. It's all rather stupid. Modernity, they called themselves. Members of the guild, order, and the unknowing all gathered together to make decisions on who is what before the conflicts even began. All it took was one spark, a single disagreement between people entrenched in their own ideas to initiate an infinite turmoil. The guild called it heresy. The order called it ignorance. And we unknowing sat around screaming about their need to be educated so as to stop the oppression. To think the ideas weren't even their own. Their ideas came straight from the old city. Yes, I have seen how this works. These green pipes, 3 charitable structures. Hello, helicopter. They are the root of our entrenchment. Well, no longer. I will find the source, which is what we're doing, I think, right? We're finding the source of the water. Ooh, it's over here. Man, this is so cool. Now, again, I will emphasize, like, people who's like, they get all angry, like, oh, it's a walking simulator, blah blah blah. This is an interactive story, dude. Like, it doesn't have to be action, or shooting, or Shooter Man Magoo. It's gonna be a great game. The floodgates. You mean that thing? Wait, is there Cthulhu monster? Speaking of, Call of Cthulhu comes out this year. So excited about that. Cannot wait. Or the new Call of Cthulhu game. I mean, it just looks so cool. Oh, nothing in there. Leviathan. Wait, so... Oh, the city is named Leviathan. Okay, well, I should have guessed that. I mean, the freaking name is the old city of Leviathan. Lesser eyes watching, eyes of God upon us. Just eyes, no perspective. Ah, but the narrative. If only they could have seen what we all see. Every last one of us. Dwellers, Minotaurs, pre-mods, that's the first. All of us. We all see. Every last man, woman, and child on this island can truly see. It is simple that we all see a different narrative, a different truth. Oppression is the diversity of voice. Yes. The diversity of truth is what makes truth a nonsensical enterprise, fit only for those who would oppress. The rules are gone. Yes, gone, gone, gone. And there is nowhere now to turn to but the truth of all truth. These voices of old are yet more narratives for the mixing pot of our time. The great soup of numerosity, it is our species. We should welcome them. We should embrace their absolute correctness as a lack of correctness itself. What can be known? Nothing. Nothing. What can be understood? Nothing. Oppression is the monopoly of a narrative where other narratives could lie. You fools. You absolutely insane mongrels. I hate you. I hate you all and your non-competitive I'm sorry. Do forgive me. Please. But only in my love for a collective narrative can I condone the rejection of your entirely problematic oppression. Idiots, 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 yes. Truth must be compatible with itself, you say? No. Truth must be allowed. I reject the singular nature of our universe. Oh, order and your pretension. I reject the infallible nature of your tradition, guild. And I reject every last one of your preposterous nuances who would stifle my narrative. My narrative is a dream. Ha! Would you suggest that there is a reality that is not my own, not your own, and not of anyone to have ever thought? You fool. You pretentious, arrogant fool. There are no dreams. There is only the multiplicity of narratives that all show an equally diverse truth that aligns itself with the experience of those who would be willing to live, to imagine. I will kill you, oh, you oppressors. I will not hesitate to cut the heads off of every last one of you stupid buffoons and drink the blood of your useless corpses. I stand for the right of the people, the right of all people to their own truth. Come forth those who would destroy my narrative and show your vile and disgusting nature. I am certain that you are wrong, you cretins, and I will not stop until you allow our voices, in all of their diversity, to be heard. Well, that is pretty much what the narrator said, that they hate the guild and the order solely for existing. Oh, hello. What's in here? Nothing? Shit, dog. That dude, like, that's passionate, but I want a proofreader there, because, got a couple of, not typos, but kind of got a little tangential there. But I digress. What's the point of that? It just walks up. Is this door open? No. No, it doesn't open. Handel Tire Co. Tires, that's all we do. I'm sorry, that's pretty funny. Tires. That's all we do. Oh, we got a door here. I wonder if we're gonna start seeing dead people now. I don't like that dream. What's this way? Oh, there's the pipe. Ooh, what's that? Some sort of... Oh my. Okay, well, thought there was going to be a some sort of narration, but I suppose I was mistaken. It happens. And it's okay to admit your mistakes. Oh my, wonder where this is going to take us. Oh my. Oh, it's me. Hello, me. Shoot, go through that door over there. I'll try this door first. Nope. Alright, gotta go back. What the? Okay. Gotta go back. Might be a longer episode. More than likely, yeah. I'm gonna continue with this one until we finish the chapter. It might be a little longer, but hopefully with my upgraded internet. I joke because it's upgraded compared to what. Whoop. Hello? Oh. Shit, the game's bugging out.
Is this dream truly manifesting? Could the voyage be useful beyond escape?
Huh. It's real hard to answer that question when I'm not the one. That is pretty cool though. The hand reaching from the stone, as if trying to grasp something. A hint. So that's up there, I suppose. Huh. Dang, son, it's crazy. Is there a down? No. Alright, time to go through that door. See what's on the other side for us. Well, it looks like the right looks to be the way you're supposed to go. I'm gonna go left. Oh, it won't be very long because, well, we're on the other side now. How are those bushes sitting in there? Like, that's just silly. You're silly, bushes. Ooh, that wind sound. Oh, is that an overpass? Interesting. Very interesting. Subway access. Do we go there or do we go over here? I think the subway access is where we have to go. So let's investigate this, whatever this place is. Ah, the atmospheric effect of, I mean, while you can't see it in the actual trees, the sound of the wind whipping through the trees. Oh, I guess not. Oh. Huh. Or is that the way we're supposed to go? Dude, I got no idea. Mushrooms? Oh, that's cool. It's cute. More mushroom. Oh, we can't go this way. It's not open. But there is a white door. Oh, there's Solomon's. I was beginning to wonder where Solomon's note was. 7th of October. After writing that last note, I was met by an old Minotaur who called himself Abraham. His sudden appearance startled me, but he seemed far more concerned with the fact that I was writing my thoughts down. I must admit, I don't know why I'm doing so. He kept saying something about an ideal. It was almost manic. Isolated for years, I'm sure. Anyway, amidst all the shouting and crazed laughing, I could make out several things that seemed to make sense. He spoke of the inland, and how what all the Minotaurs thought was enlightenment was actually a lack of what we once held dear. He said that our certainty needed to be destroyed. Need be destroyed, but that the old city still holds our belief. I was already fascinated, but then he told me a story. I will write it down. He said that there was once a beggar who lived in a hut. The man was so poor that he could not afford to repair his hut each of the numerous times a storm would damage it. Leaky and dank, his residence was simply a sad excuse for the minimum requirements of survival. One day, a golem, an impressive creature of stone and strength, came to his hut. The beggar, embarrassed by his abode, reluctantly decided to let it inside. Gollum offered the beggar a new home in genuine charity. Struck by the sincerity of this creature, the beggar accepted the offer. The golem began to work. His method was altogether astonishing. Consistency abounded in the efficient construction of this new home. In fact, the golem began construction around the original hut. The beggar did not even have to move as his new residence was created. And what a residence it was. To the surprise and delight of the beggar, the golem constructed a castle, laced with beautiful tapestries and pristine marble. The structure's strongest quality was its security. After the work was finished and the golem had left, the beggar now sat atop his defenses with an overwhelming sense of certainty. No longer would the winds and rain threaten him. The beggar, now elevated to royalty, had no need to leave his new residence. All that he needed was within the castle's walls. He lived in this fortress until his death, happy and content. After telling me this, the Minotaur asked if I would have accepted the golem's offer. Of course, I said, yes. After all, a castle is far better than a hut. This much is obvious, but Abraham then said something that made me question myself. He said, if only he had not invited it in, promising a seductively safe life, it was welcomed. But around him, it only built a cage. That's a clever way of thinking about things, you know? I can't open it more. It's the whole, like, yeah, I can't go there. I guess I'm going back this way, then. Reminds me of something from Bioshock Infinite. Spoiler if you haven't played it, but it's years old now, so. At one point in the game, there's, the choice you have to make. One of the main characters, she asks you what brooch you like, either a songbird or a cage, and people speculate. People think that the oh, hello friend. People think that if you choose the songbird, it means freedom, but in fact it's actually her tormentor, and that the cage itself would have been security. But I don't know, it's all up to interpretation. I hope that was the end, because we didn't go through the exit, did we? Pretty sure we didn't. I hope this isn't the end, because I'd have to end the episode real quick. Start up a new one. Guess we're just gonna sit here then. Oh, it was. Son of a bitch, you tricked me. Alright, well, I'm going to end it here. We'll get a sneak peek of what 8's going to show us, and then I'll pick it up with it again next time. Oh, this is terrifying. It's fucking creepy. Oh, no, he's not going to say anything? Oh, is this... Why is there... Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's the same one. Oh. Well, I'm just going to end it here then, if that's where this is going to start. Question is, how did I get... Oh, Jesus, titty Christ.
I remember the slight touch of ocean air passing over my skin as I stared aimlessly into the afternoon sky. It's interesting how, though generally more depressing, I actually preferred a cloudy sky to a clear one. Two vast expanses of blue separated do not have that quality of diversity that a more speckled display boasts. This is not to say that a cloudy sky is wholly unfortunate, because there were moments amidst the grey that I learned to dwell in. I learned to live in the moments where the heavens would tear through the sky as if digging through dirt, creating little bursts of pastel light in the otherwise desaturated gloom. It's as if clouds are nothing but a frame. I wonder if without them, happiness would turn into a flat portrait of stagnation.
Damn. Damn indeed. Alright, well, I'm going to end this here. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun. This freaking game. Oh, I love storytelling. And the atmosphere. Oh, it's so beautiful. But yeah, like I said, thank you all for watching. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.